Well, I guess nobody wants to die in pack. But if you got a duty, well, you do it.
In August 1942, Fausto Cruz stepped up for duty to serve his country in wartime. He was working on a farm in the Yakima Valley when he decided to drive to Seattle and join the Navy.
The guys said, "You're kind of thin, aren't you?" "Yeah." "Weighed 115 pounds. I was 20.
The Navy gave Fausto 2 weeks to get his affairs in order before heading to boot camp. In those 2 weeks, he heard plenty from his mother, who worried about what might happen to her eldest son.
"What if they kill you?" she said. "Well, it happens, it happens."
His mother's concerns were understandable, because Fausto would face plenty of danger as a crew member aboard the battleship USS Colorado.
Oh, that was quite a ship. Quite a ship.
When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, crippling the U.S. Pacific Fleet, the Colorado was being overhauled at the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard in Bremerton. Once ready for action, the battleship, with its crew of 2,000, would play a major role in defeating the Japanese in the Pacific.
It's hard to describe, I tell you.
Fausto eventually worked himself up the ladder to head a 4-man 20mm gun crew.
Pick a plane, fire away.
It was a critical life and death role, where the job was to shoot down Japanese torpedo planes and dive bombers.
I know there was a lot of excitement, a lot of hollering, a lot of firing. You look at the sky and all you see was shells bursting all over. How those planes got by, it's unbelievable.
From Tarawa to Tinian, the Philippines to Okinawa, the Colorado joined other battleships, destroyers, and cruisers in the Pacific to provide pre-invasion bombardment and fire support for the troops hitting the beaches. But in late July 1944, during the shelling of Tinian in the Mariana Islands, the tables were turned on the Colorado as it was hit by 22 shells from Japanese shore batteries.
I lost two good buddies of mine. One from Seattle and one from here, Spokane.
More would be lost a few months later as the Colorado was hit by 2 kamikazes, killing 19 and wounding 72.
I saw both of them from the bridge. Saw both of them come in. One came right from the back, hit right in the middle of our ship. And another one came in on the side. Oh, you'll never forget something like that. Never, never.
And Fausto will never forget what happened to him in early January 1945, when the Colorado was once again hit by Japanese shore batteries.
I didn't even know I was hit because I still got around the bridge to check on the guys. When I found out they were all right and Salida was dead on the gun, then it's when it hit me. I just couldn't walk.
Fausto spent 3 months in an Army hospital recovering from shrapnel wounds to his legs. Some of that shrapnel is still there. Fausto returned to the Colorado as the war was winding down. He was aboard the battleship in Tokyo Bay as it participated in the formal events surrounding the Japanese surrender. It was a sobering moment in history, but exciting as well, because the war was finally over.
I was coming home. I said, I'm gonna go home, finally. After 3 years and some months, I'm going home.
Fausto returned to the Yakima Valley and married his sweetheart, Esther.
Le pido a Dios que esté bien.
Their union has lasted 61 years. They eventually settled in Moses Lake, where Fausto farmed, and they raised 5 children, who have given them a horde of grandchildren. The oldest is Major Chris Perdue, an Army doctor now serving in Iraq, who is continuing the family legacy of military service that started with his grandfather.
Well, I feel like I contribute something to my country. because it's the only country I got. Although I'm Mexican, but I was born, raised here. And that's the way I look at it. It's my country. I was ready to give my life for it.